Let's go. Let's go.
Chill. These sounds got that fire. Better listen what I'm telling you. Chill. Better listen what I'm telling you. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. You can't trust some niggas in front of you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. You go down. Yeah, I heard about it. Chill. Can't trust some niggas in front of you. Think I'm lying. Yeah, I heard about it. Better watch you rush shoulders with it. Cause miss a battle, they gon' run and tattle. Like them old ass niggas always do. Try to play both sides of the field. This shit get real. Nigga wanna make a deal. Okay, let's make a deal. You jump in the lake with an ankle weights around your throat and make it back for the sunrise. I spare your life. If not, you die. Been sharpening up my butter now. I plan on cutting on everybody like a word of mouth. Yeah, I plan on cutting on everybody like a word of mouth. Yeah, I heard about it. Got them shaking, never scared about it. The dog was surfing out. Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. Yeah, I heard about it. I gotta take it, never scared.
You and your motherfucking mama. You don't want this problem, cause I'm the problem solver. Pull up in the hemisphere with my dogs with me. Nigga, I been ignorant. From Maple B all the way to Booker T. I been a G, smoking green, popping bean, sipping lean. 9 milli with the beam on it. Got to add a nigga. Pull up in the Uber, then I shoot her. I make maneuvers in these streets. You can't trust these niggas. All these bitches either. Better listen, nigga. Yeah, I heard about it. But a pussy ass nigga ain't gon' do nothing about it. Yeah, everything money, gang, SDS, nigga. No, I heard about it.
Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. Yeah, I heard.
Went through all of my personal clothes and they wouldn't last long. So
June 2014, you spent $3,500 by JMMI to Versace in the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I'm sure that's right. If it shows there.
And that was for clothing for you?
Yes, probably. Yes, most likely.
So you don't see that there's any problem when you're ministering to the poor, the sick, the needy, to be appearing in Louis Vuitton and Versace?
Hell no. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Reverend Keith Flowing Dallas here. Greater Mount Come Up, missionary, Muslim, Baptist, Hebrew, Israelite, Islamic. Church of Christ here. And you gotta look good for the Lord. You gotta have designer. Have y'all heard of divine intervention? Well, we talking about designer intervention. How would I look going before the Lord without my Gucci tie bag? You gotta have a Gucci tie bag. What about my Prada prayer bag? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, the Lord's gonna bless us. But you gotta look good when you're doing it. See, you see, I got my Louis on, you see me? Yeah, so you know, it's just a plethora of blessings. I even got my own designer eyeline. If y'all want some Louis Vuitton prayer glasses, come and holler at me. Yes, sir, I got them. All day. Amen. So just come to keep flowing dollars. Yeah, God gonna bless you. Yeah, God gonna bless you. Yeah, I got the blue ones. I got the Louis Vuitton. Then y'all, it's going down. Here at Greater Mount Come Up, glasses, kiosk shop, and yeah, I let your boy.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Monkey Man. Let's go.
Know what time it is? TMB with Monkey Man. Let's talk about it. CJ said, Mike and Pratt, that's the domino effect. Hey, TMB with Monkey Man, let's run it up. People talking down, but we don't give a fuck. And if you want to, nigga, then let's talk about it. CJ said, Mike and Pratt cause a domino effect. And when you beat the Browns, that's Tiffin Boo. Hard class include Michelle and BJ too. Welcome to the jungle, nigga, meet my crew. Hey, he's an animal. He's He's an animal. He's an animal. He's an animal. Say I told y'all, CJ said it was gonna be a domino effect with Mike and Pratt. God told me to introduce the Browns, which is Boo and Tip. And everybody know Michelle and BJ. Fuck standing on business. We stand on faith behind our business.
See, in my day, let me tell you something. I used to walk on water. Yeah, but see, I didn't have the power of God, because see, I had to stick my cigarette into some embalming fluid and smoke it to walk on water.
Hold on, y'all, right quick. Damn. Hey, Rich Rollin, I need your number again, man. I need your number again. Hold on, right quick, everybody. I'm finna hey, yeah, I need your number again on Rich Rollin, man. Say what's up, everybody, man. Do y'all, they say Breonna Taylor boyfriend caused her death, not the police. That's a bad motherfucker. How the police did when y'all come to the wrong motherfucking house? How the fuck? Boy, look here, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This the shit we need to be talking about. How in the fuck it ain't the police fault? They killed her. Her boyfriend didn't kill her. Let me see my. Yeah, my bad, yeah. I had to see my pot. Hey, salute, Tyrone. Salute, Rich Rollin. Salute, Farron. Salute to my homie Bass. Farrakhan. You got to come on with the Farrakhan character. It can't be no keep flowing dollars without Farrakhan. I need Farrakhan in this bitch. The Muslim Farrakhan. Yeah, man. Look here, man. Yeah, it's a bunch of shit be going down on the news, bro. And that's why I be saying, bro, this is what we be needing to pay attention to. Do y'all know that they're trying to? Do y'all understand why they making everything seedless right now? Because they trying to corner the market. They trying to do a whole new world order. And we sitting on the motherfucking line beefing with each other. We beefing with the wrong people. The government the one fucking over us. You feel what I'm saying? That's who we need to be beefing with. Shit. Because now it's gonna be to the point where we don't have say so on shit. We gotta do what they say or die. That's where it's coming to right now, man. Do what they say or die, man. We in this bitch straight out the mud. You goddamn right. I got you. I'ma work on it. Yeah, man. Get you a Muslim outfit, man. Monkey Man, are you okay? For hell yeah. Now I know you said y'all we wanted to do some Reverend Keep Flowing. I don't know if you seen the Reverend Keep Flowing. Let me hit you with the Reverend Keep Flowing. Y'all want to see Reverend Keep Flowing one more time? Let me hit y'all with the Reverend Keep Flowing one more time.
Sweat through all of my personal clothes, and they wouldn't last long.
So June 2014, you spent $3,500 by JMMI to Versace in the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I'm sure that's right. If it shows there.
And that was for closing for you?
Yes, probably. Yes, most likely.
So you don't see that there's any problem when you're ministering to the poor, the sick, the needy, to be appearing in Louis Vuitton and Versace?
Hell no. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Reverend Keith Flowing Dollars here. Greater Mount Come Up Missionary Muslim Baptist Hebrew Israelite Islamic Church of Christ here. And you gotta look good for the Lord. You gotta have designer. Have y'all heard of divine intervention? Well, we talking about designer intervention. How would I look going before the Lord without my Gucci tie bag? You gotta have a Gucci tie bag. What about my Prada prayer bag? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, the Lord gonna bless us. But you gotta look good when you're doing it. See, you see, I got my Louis on, my Louis, you see me? Yeah, so you know, it's just a plethora of blessings. I even got my own designer outline. If y'all want some Louis Vuitton prayer glasses, come and holler at me. Yes, sir, I got them. I got them all day. Amen. So just come to keep flowing dollars. Yeah, God gonna bless you. Yeah, God gonna bless you. Y'all got the blue ones. I got the Louis Vuitton. Then y'all, it's going down. Here, a great amount come up. Glasses, kiosk shop, and yeah. I let your boy.
Nah, but all bullshit to the side though. That's what them pastors be about, man. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's time for us hood niggas, man, or the people in the neighborhood. And I'm gonna stop saying hood because we do stay in the neighborhood and we are neighbors. See, that's why it's so much divide because we took the neighbor out and just started calling it the hood. It's just the hood. We don't have neighbors no more. Some niggas stay next door to a nigga and don't even know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it a neighborhood. People coming together. We not bullshit like these pastors, nigga. You spending $3,500 on a suit for what, my nigga? For what? That's the reason why I made Keep Flowing Dollars. I'm not making a mockery of God. I'm making a mockery of these motherfucking pastors, bro. That's supposed to be for us. When I see Pastor Kevon or fuck that. What's Pastor Isaac Williams down here in Houston, bitch, you building a whole neighborhood on top of a motherfucking landfill. The whole West Donovan is built on a landfill. That's the type of shit going on in my hood. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm saying. It's time to weed out these bitch niggas, dog. I don't give a fuck if they preaching, praying. I don't give a fuck what they doing. Get your bitch ass on, nigga. You don't fuck with God. And that's how I'm going to talk to him. Because that's how me and God rock. I'm a God-fearing gangster, so he know what it is. It's gangster over here, and it's gangster for God all day long. All day long. This is my boy. Yeah. What's up, young Mike?
Talk to me. What's the word?
Man, I'm trying to. I want to know something, and I want to ask you something, brother. And cause you know, you done taught me a lot about women. Yeah, and this a young nigga. This my young homie. This my young homie. Everybody from the hood. This my young partner. So, and he didn't. So let me ask you this: do you think women comprehension is at the level of most men?
Of most men, absolutely. Depends on what we talking about.
Anything.
Well, that's a tough barometer.
No, because sometimes I feel like women comprehension don't go no further than common sense. Like I think it's below common sense sometimes.
A lot, but okay. I want to preference my comments carefully because they can easily get interpreted into the wrong thing. I'm not saying that women cannot make a logical thought or decision.
There you go. There you go.
That's not true because they can. But on the balance of probabilities, most of your thought process is based off your feelings and how you feel.
Right.
Versus sitting here and making it off of what's real. That's why whenever you ask them a bunch of questions, it starts with what I think or I feel, or you make it seem like, or it seems like. But that's why I say I don't necessarily care in this particular in that particular situation. I don't necessarily care how you feel. Not to say your feelings don't matter, because they do. I'm just saying, based off what's actually going on, what's real, what do you got on that? You feel me? So, yeah. And most men make their thought process, that their thought processor goes off of what's logical and what makes sense versus the way they feel.
Yeah.
So in that regard, no, most women mindset, my thought process isn't on the same level as a man.
Yeah, and I'm because the reason why I'm saying this because I be thinking I don't know if some men think like I think about women sometimes, or sometimes maybe a man want to get an understanding of how a woman think, which we'll never understand because our wave patterns on wave be sometimes on two different levels. You feel what I'm saying? Like you right, like you said, boy, you made a real good assumption. And I like what you said. Sometimes women world is la la land. Like they be in la la land. Like bitch, we is right here. Where is you at?
Right, because
Do you not see what's going on?
in reality, a woman can wreck her life like all the way down to the core, and there's gonna be some guy out there that'll accept that.
Yeah, a saver.
Oh,
This big got 10 kids and you a lover.
yeah, some dude, there's a dude out there that'll buy what you're selling, but most men isn't going to accept that. Like I tell women all the time, bro, like there is a man out there that will accept all that bullshit that comes with you and all that self-preservation and all that other whatnot you got going on. But I guarantee you this, it will be the type of man that you really don't respect in the long run.
And I know, so you know, to the real women, I know y'all won't get mad, but I'm talking to you, grand rising ass niggas, my queen ass. Stop calling these hoes queens, man. We don't know what this hoe would have been in. She might have been a peasant. We don't know. Stop calling all these hoes queens, man. Everybody ain't a king. Everybody ain't a queen, man. Somebody got to be a peasant. And nigga, you grand rising niggas need to stop that shit.
If you're a queen, that means you came from royalty. There's
No
never
bullshit.
been a queen without a king unless she was born in royalty. And if everybody's a queen, what is special about being a queen? Just like if every man provides for you, protects you, and leads you, or if a man does that for, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. If every man protects, provides, and leads every woman he's with, what makes his wife special?
What make his wife special? Yeah, because you can't. Because bitch, it can't be the last three niggas calling you bitches and hoes, and then this grand rising nigga with the dreads talking about my queen. And now,
like right now, there's an interview going around that Cam Newton just did with Dr. Bryant. I forgot her first name. I think her name's Cheyenne. Yeah, Cheyenne Bryant. And I ain't gonna lie, she made some very solid points. Oh man, she gave it to Cam. But like I said, Cam isn't the right representative to have that conversation.
That's what I'm saying. They always want to put all these celebrity ass niggas out here. Don't get a real nigga from the hood, a real, not even from the hood, just a regular person. A regular person.
The perfect person that had that conversation, had he been alive, Kevin Samuels, that would have been a great conversation.
Cause nigga, we get that nigga's a millionaire NFL nigga. So we ain't even, he can't even give me no advice because I never lived his life. He can't even give me no advice.
He's a part of the 1%ers.
Yeah.
But also though, if we being fair here, he is part of the problem. Like, big dog, you got 8 kids and you ain't had now. You are contributing to exactly what it is we're talking about.
Yeah. But see, they'll let it slide because he's Cam Newton and he's got money. They'll let that slide. What about the homie down the street with 8 kids they got all the time? Y'all ain't letting him slide. Shit. Y'all ain't letting him slide.
Oh, you broke up.
Can you hear me? Nigga, you probably broke up. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me.
Oh.
Can you hear me, Mike? Can y'all hear me? Ain't nobody put a 1 in the chat? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Mike
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought you fell off. I'm steady saying it. Yeah, damn.
What about the homie down the street?
Yeah, what about the homie down the street? Fuck Cam Newton, man. I don't be giving a damn about nothing. See, that's why I want y'all, my brothers, to understand, or whoever listening to understand, bro. You cannot take advice from somebody that life you don't live. Like, if you ain't got millions or never had, you can't take advice. A regular nigga can't take advice from a motherfucking celebrity. It's just we live in 2 different worlds, bitch. Like, your lights is on. My light's about to be cut off type shit. I need that nigga right there to talk. You feel what I'm saying?
And I also said this though, like, men gotta understand this, because I know I said about a bunch about the women. You know, I drop shit for the men also.
Yeah.
Cannot try to apply an average earner or below average earner cannot try to apply the 1%er's mind state or 1%er's lifestyle. What I mean by that is an average earner, below average earner cannot try to apply the rich man's lifestyles and ideologies.
So if
Like,
you're driving an 18-wheeler, no. If you're working in a warehouse, no. If you're delivering pizza,
well,
Walmart, you
actually,
can't.
gotta go a little bit one step below that. If you work at Walmart, if you work at McDonald's, if you work some low end job making under $40,000, you cannot try to apply the
Okay.
making $100,000, $200,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year lifestyle, because the two do not equate. That's not living in your reality. Because
So welcome to the Broke Man Relationship Show.
now
This is for the broke.
let me show you some crazy shit. Let me show you how God works and how life really be sometimes. See, I always say a woman don't understand where we coming from until they're put in our positions. Now, let's go back 2 months ago. Remember when that storm hit and 2 million plus people was without power for about 2 to 3 days?
Right.
At that point, it didn't matter what job you worked at. It didn't matter what car you drove. It didn't matter what house you lived in. It didn't matter your income, your degrees. Everybody was without power. Everybody experienced the broke man's experience for 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
And a bunch of women that don't have no man, what did they go through? Oh my God, it's hot. Can somebody fix it? Why ain't nobody fixing the lights, etc., etc.? I say, yeah. You realize the broke man's existence for 2 to 3 days and you couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
You damn near died out there. Not literally, I'm figuratively speaking. You damn near died out there without no power. But there's motherfuckers that live like that every other month.
Right.
See, it came down to a matter of survival at that point. See, when you take everything off the table, when you take the money off the table, the cars off the table, the house off the table, and we boil it all the way down to survival,
bitch, can you survive?
Really seeing what it's hidden for. And that's when you start really seeing the value of being in a relationship or being married.
Cause look, I'm gonna tell you something. If just say apocalypse happen, bitch, I don't need to be arguing with you and we got zombies right now, ho. Shut the fuck up. See, and that's the thing. Well, you gonna shoot the zombie? What you gonna do? Bitch, shut up and let me take care of my business. So let me ask you this. Why women want to always question what we do and then got a problem with why we question what they do?
Because they get the benefit of coaching the game from the sideline instead of being in the game itself. See, when you're the leader of whatever, rather it's your children, everybody, okay. If you are single, you are 100% solely responsible for your own life, right? That means you are leading your own life, right? That means every decision you make according to your life, rather it's right, wrong, or indifferent, you are 100% responsible for, right?
Right.
But when you are in a relationship, the roles flip just a little bit to where now your dude is responsible for both of y'all, directly or indirectly. Now, it's so much easier to coach the game from the sideline when you're not an active player out there making decisions on the field.
Yeah. And see, and that's what sometimes females don't understand. Like, bitch, I might have to call an audible. That's why I did this. You know what I mean? But it's really no explaining if it's because, like, okay, say, okay, you my my offensive coordinator, right? And I say, let's run a dive. Nigga, you go out there, you sitting there playing, but your quarterback call an audible. Yeah, we might be fucked up about it, but maybe he sees something we don't see. You see what I'm saying? And that's what women fail to realize. Sometimes they think they see the truth, and that's the truth. Nah, bitch, that's you not. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my okay. So this is why I feel a certain way. I love women. Don't think I'm bashing women, nothing like that. I love women, but see, I'm biblical too. And when I take biblical situations and look at certain females, I see where it line up with Eve. Because sometimes the serpent. A lot of women like to listen to serpents. And I'm not just talking to Eve, I'm talking about women too. Because a bitch always come back and tell you something somebody else said. You know what I'm saying? And then we either be like, I don't want to hear that shit, or fuck what that nigga talk about, or we sit down and this is okay. I'm gonna put it like this. The serpent and Eve is damn near in line with pillow talking because a lot of niggas like pillow talk about another nigga.
A nigga, well, men. Men, okay, no, actually, let me classify that as niggas. Niggas will sympathize their way into some pussy. That's for sure.
Right. Cause that it goes back to my show yesterday. When a bitch get mad at a nigga and she get with another nigga, she go tell all this other nigga business to another nigga, and you be like, what? For real? This how some niggas then got robbed.
But
this
also,
is how some niggas then got killed.
But also,
you see what I'm saying?
But also, though, that's exactly why I say we grade you by your baby daddy, because while we're in the dating phase of talking to you, you are going to tell us about your baby daddy, about how inadequate he is, about how he don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do this. And we might not say it, but I guarantee you we thinking it. Well, if your baby daddy is all alike, why the fuck did you have a kid by him? And most importantly, why do I have to fix all the shit that he fucked up?
Yeah, see, and that's what a lot of women fail to realize. When you come into the picture, when a nigga choose you, and I'm not saying you don't have no say so, but when it come down to my shit, you really don't have to. See, you coming in with a package that I gotta take care of, and it gotta respect me. That's where you women gotta check your child. Bitch, look here, you fucking up what I got going on, nigga. You can leave, or you gonna get in line with this man that's trying to help us, because you know we was fucked up. Your daddy ain't here.
But I shared a post. I ain't gonna say I shared. I made a post the other day, and I was serious about that. I was like, bro, if you are a single parent and you are the custodial parent, man or female, don't give a fuck. This applies both ways. And you are the custodial parent and you choose to date, that is selfish as hell. Because your partner now have to, no matter what they does, and now at this point, actually I take that back. I argue it's worse for a man to go through than a woman. Like, shit, a man, I remember all the things we was talking about that's expected of him. Protect, provide, lead, etc., all this other shit. Just to get told, yeah, nigga, you know you come in second. No matter what you do, you number two. Nigga, you can get shot for us.
Yep.
Trying to protect us. You still gonna be number two. That's so trash. That's a raw ass deal. Super raw deal. And before the critics out there try to say, well, what about the men that got kids? It's not the same. Most of the time, the woman is the custodial parent.
Yep.
So, and you're choosing to date, knowing you're going to tell this man that he can never come before your kid. Okay, then. Wait until your child is 18. That way, y'all can date properly. That way both parties can receive the proper attention and affection and whatever.
Nah, you really gotta wait till that child out the house, because that bitch might want, some of these niggas. So today's generation moms, the 80s moms and shit like that, they kids, some of them kids can stay with them for the rest of their life, and they cool with it, and they can be a lazy motherfucking bum, whatever, and they cool with it. See, I can't deal with that, cause see, like, it's a whole, like, I don't know, maybe, but I'm really, like I'm saying, I'm watching a lot of shit on YouTube, and I'm looking at the shit that's going on TV, and I'm seeing how women's mind state have changed from the last 20 years. Like, from the 2000 bitch got more class than a bitch from with mindset. Like, what I'm saying is, like, the ignorance that we seeing every day is starting to portray over into the real life.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
Personally, I think it's always been there. It's just social media have enhanced it to where it's way more out there now, to where you can't.
And And I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna be alleged with it when I say this. I know YouTube took care of Samuel's eye because he was on a mission. I don't give a damn. See, they always throw the bullshit up. That's what I'm saying. We gotta stop looking at the bullshit. Oh, he took a bag, or he was with a white woman. Or, okay, all that's cool, but the nigga was speaking the truth, regardless about these hoes.
But honestly, though, they did him. This is gonna sound crazy, but go with me for a second. They did him a favor by killing him because you now made him more popular. You made his words more profound. You made us really go seek out and go back and listen to the stuff he was saying. I mean, I was on him. I've been preaching this shit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make you, and I'm gonna give you 100 accurate shot on that because, okay, yeah, I heard the nigga. I was kind of like maybe just you, because like I say, I fall into what the media say sometimes. Like, okay, this nigga homeless, all that don't matter. Look here, but when the nigga died, I say, damn. Now I kept hearing his name every day. The nigga died. I say, man, I think they killed this nigga. That's the first thing came out of my mind. They killed this man because he was putting black men on a way to how, like, show you this is like our application for a good woman. This is the application you need.
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
Let me tell you, female, something. A nigga don't really need you. We want you. We don't need you. We want you. You are not a need. You are a want. For a woman, a man is a need. Man is a need.
Unless there's a
unless what?
to that.
Unless what?
You are going to go out here and make yourself so rich to the point where you don't need a man. But that's the thing. Everybody is not going to be rich. So rather you want to accept this now, accept this 5 years from now, accept this 10 years from now, or when you're 40, 45, 50, you're going to have to accept this. Rather you like it or fucking not in a relationship. You cannot do this, bro. This is the Trump card. This is the ace card. This is whatever you want it to be. In a relationship, a man controls all the dynamics until you get pregnant. If you don't get pregnant, you don't control nothing. Now, that don't mean you don't have a say. Didn't say that. But I'm saying as far as the dynamics, like you said, who needs who? You're gonna have, because again, you can't get married until he gets on his knee and proposes. Because you already said we're not proposing.
Nah, these hoes nowadays forcing niggas to get on their knees. That's what I'm saying.
Can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do.
Shit.
Unless you got them at gunpoint. And why would you want to make somebody marry you?
That's salute. Huh?
That sounds so disingenuous. Why would you want to make somebody marry you? Love is genuine.
No, let me ask you this. Why would you? Okay, you say why would somebody make? Why would you? Yeah, why would you accept the force? Like, why would the man accept the force to be married? Like, okay, like you gotta like this. Shit gotta be like, okay, yeah, I like this hoe to the point where I don't even want to leave her side. Yeah, and it gotta be vice versa. It ain't no this like it. We got this European mind state. We not looking at what we need in our relationship. We looking at what we want in a relationship, and it's the things that we need. I need you to listen. Like I tell everybody, the whole dynamic with Adam and Eve was communication. Why most relationships don't work? Communication. Nowhere in the Bible did Adam say to Eve, God said, don't touch this tree. Nowhere in the Bible it say that. Adam told Eve not to touch that tree. And if it do, please show me, because I might have missed it. But nowhere in the Bible that, because see, Adam, which is man, God told Adam, you got reign over the earth. You see what I'm saying? So if she's on earth, you need to tell that bitch, hey, look here. God said, don't touch this tree. Then when the bitch tell you, I touched the tree, bitch, get away from me. God, what do I do? Now you listen to the bitch and you ate from the tree. That's why we sometimes follow these hoes. That's why pussy, all this shit. Right now, if a bitch drop a bad bitch get butt naked in front of the nigga, he gonna fall for it.
For
He
sure.
gonna fall.
Oh, he's going.
He's gonna fall
He's
for
going.
it.
Like,
It's a rare percent of men will get up and say, nah, I don't want to do this.
You would have thought he was gay if he did that.
Yeah. I'm talking
Like,
about on the
come
and
on, bro.
I'm saying on the men's side of being stiff on the hoe. And I'm not calling women hoes. That's just how I'm talking. Cause I gotta talk to the street niggas. I'm not Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. But I'm just saying you gotta sometimes be HOH hard on the hoe. Look here, bitch. This is what we doing, or you can go. You can go. I don't give a damn if you call the police on me. I don't give a fuck if I'm on road run from parole. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, go. Because guess what? When I'm in jail, I'm away from your bitch ass. Then when I get out, I can start all over again. See, we gotta be stiff like that, man. Fuck it. And I'm not saying be hard on a woman, but at the end of the day, you gotta let her know this is how this shit rocking over here. Is you willing to ride this train till I get ready to change course? Because you come over here, you chose me. And then I let you into what I got going on. Now you trying to change me. Oh no. Because you're not changing. I don't mind change. But if you don't change, we gotta change. Everything gotta change. Because when I don't like something, I don't need no excuses.
Nah, but also though, it is the onus is on the man to come and lead properly. Like you can't be leading women to absolutely nowhere and failure, and then be like, "Oh, follow me."
Tyrone, I keep telling. Let me talk to my cousin real quick. Let me talk to my cousin.
Nah, we just speaking in general of the man and woman dynamic
Yeah,
of how it typically
because
goes.
this is why he don't have this problem. His woman's ethnicity is not of nigga status. You feel me? Yeah, he got an Asian persuasion. That's
See,
how that
I remember Tyrone on
Asian
a live.
women are born to take care of their men. That's how they're born. Nigga, Section 8 nigga hoes ain't born like that. This is who we talking about. Like the women of today mindset, the TV women, the TV modern women that's looking at this shit and think they can live reality TV in real life. Dude.
Man, we talking about black women, bro. Let's just go and
We
say
talking about
straight.
black women,
Like,
bro.
we talking about black women.
You don't even qualify for this conversation, but I'm glad that you're listening. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a blessing, and that's why
what black
That's
women
why
don't
we got
understand though
that.
is
See,
before a man goes to a white woman, an Asian, a Hispanic, he shoots for the home team first. But
my
why
nigga.
he stay on the home team if the home team ain't showing any type of results?
But this the
Why?
thing about it, fam. You would be considered a passport, bro. Yeah. Even though
And
you
it's
didn't,
working. But that's the thing though. That's the thing though, and that's where our women are failing to realize is like, bro, we are leaving in droves to go. Like black men don't have a problem getting married. The statistic says black women to get married at 25%. And that's with
damn.
all races, nigga. That's with Chinese men, Mexican men, white men, whatever. Like black men, whatever, bro. Like it's only 25%. So, and if I want to be generous, I'll say 30%, but that's still under the majority. Anything under 51% is the minority. Like if black people make up 6% of the population, and I think we went up one. I'm sorry, 13% of the population. I think we went up a couple points. Like that's still a low ass percentage, my nigga.
I
And
love my cousin.
I'm starting to learn though, no bullshit. Like I'm starting to learn, hey man, these women don't want to change. These black women don't want to change because it's some nigga out there that's buying that bullshit. It's the Drakes of the world, the Cam Newtons of the world. It's the whatever Keke Palmer baby daddy, and she's pregnant by him again, by the way. Whatever her baby daddy name is, it's these type of niggas of the world that keep this type of shit in circulation because
So
niggas is taking it.
so my kinfolk say I've been sober from black women for 15 years. That's cool. Now you say I've been this way for nah, but look though, it's not okay. Yeah, cause see, it's to the point where you okay. So Tyrone, let me put it like this. If you paying attention to something and you ain't liking what you seeing, ain't you gonna look somewhere else?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't liking what you looking at, yeah, you gonna cause some way. And I want you to dig down and sit down, fam, and ask why I chose her. Because I could chose me a black woman, but because why did I chose her and why is it different?
Bro,
Nigga,
if
if
I'm in Walmart at the electronics in the electronics section looking for a TV and they don't have what I like, guess where I'm going? Best Buy.
I'm not finna have to be forced to buy. I'm not gonna be forced to buy.
But again, once you create a black man, once you create these kids, you effectively bought them. Or at least rented it for 18 years, at least.
So with my daughter,
Your daughter grown now, bro. Your daughter grown now.
No, she got till November, but she grown now, by right of child,
Yeah,
but
she essentially grown at this point.
But that's the
go ahead,
thing
what you
about
about
it.
to say?
Nah, that's what I'm saying, because like it's the nigga issues. So when you got a cause see, this is what happened to me with my baby mama. I know I told y'all, but see, this the thing about it. When you set boundaries, see, that's what I'm saying. Some people don't have the experience of ignorant nigga bitches. You feel what I'm saying? So when you got ignorant nigga bitches such as my baby mama, bro, that overstep boundaries, you feel what I'm saying? What is a man to do? And that's the thing. Now I gotta bring that into the relationship that I'm in. I don't have this problem out of that relationship. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Out of that relationship. You feel me? I got the problem on this side of the relationship, my side. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to get your issues straight on your side before you even kind of get into a relationship, because then it'll spill over into your relationship.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with. I got to get my. So now, where you at? You don't think your mic on, Mike?
No, that's on. You can't hear me.
I love black women and could hit them all day long. A relationship though, that's the part, fam. A relationship though with them. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with hitting them. Ain't nothing wrong with hitting them. We can hit them all day long. Hey man, say ain't nothing wrong with spring training. You practicing. But when it's game time, who is gonna be the quarterback?
But in retrospect, bro,
who gonna lead? Who gonna help lead this team to the championship?
Check me out though, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear me? Jermaine, you can hear me?
Where you at, Mike? I can't hear you.
Oh, that's
hold on. Is you muted? Oh, he gonna jump back up. And then so I love black women. Now it's just though, like I just feel like the black women ain't is the same as our grandmas. Like it's like a whole, and I watched something yesterday called the 4th grade syndrome. From because you notice a child from the 1st all the way to the 3rd grade when we was in school was kind of smart, but some about the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, we started declining. Majority of us started to decline. By 18, you were damn near in jail or on your way to jail. What happened to what did they do? How did they get us from what made our mind more separate from school? Like what made us want to get more into the bullshit than be in school? Because from 1st to 2nd, you couldn't wait to come home and show your mama you can read, and we did math and all this good shit. But somewhere right there around 4th and 5th grade, we started to get the smell of ourselves. Now we want to be gang banging. We want to be gangster. By 6th grade, you damn near in the game. If it ain't just you and your homeboys, click your homeboys. Know what I'm saying? Somewhere we just started getting the decline. And this is black male. I'm going to look up more research on that. Bro. Let me see. Oh, he back.
Yeah. I'm back. You get me?
Mike.
You get me?
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Put a
I sure
one
can
up if
hear
y'all
you.
can hear me. Cause I can't hear you, Mike. I don't know. Go to your default. Go in your settings.
Nah, no bullshit, huh?
Yeah, you put that in the private chat. You can hear me. Okay. The difference is I got a
Yo,
team player. That's what I just said, fam. Who gonna play quarterback? The difference
hey,
is I got a team player, my nigga. My sisters don't want to play for the team. Yeah, that what I just
hear
said.
me?
Who gonna be the quarterback?
Can you hear me, G?
Okay. So now it's draft time. You didn't practice on everything. But I like this one here. I think I'm right with this one here. I think this one gonna lead me to the championship. Cause see, after the game,
Yo,
see, that's what make a football player really special. What he do off the field? Cause off the field, she got my back. See,
yo,
on the field is in the bedroom. We know what a motherfucker do in the bedroom. That's anybody, and that's what be fucking a lot of these niggas up. Good
my
pussy
boy.
will make you fuck a lot of shit out. You gotta look past the good pussy and say, bitch, this is business, and we fucking. This ain't no relationship. You gotta lay that shit down. We gotta keep it 100 with these hoes. See, I don't know what a nigga want. Because at the end of the day, sometimes niggas just like problems. You lying to a bitch, you're not keeping it all the way 100. I keeps it 100. I swear to God, I keeps it 100 with the female. This is what we doing. This is how it's gonna be, and this is how. What's
But
up, man?
that's the thing though, bro. Like you, a man, as a
Oh,
man
okay.
and a woman,
What
as
time you
people,
gotta be there?
you gotta come into this with honest intent and
You
honest
gotta
and
get to
pure
the X-ray
intentions,
first.
and let
Okay.
your intentions be known. You can't promise one thing, but then switch it up as we get enthralled in this,
Let me see.
because that's false advertisement.
We can hear Mike, but you can't. Oh, y'all can hear Mike too.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
that's
why I just
crazy.
went
Let
on
me
to
see
say
what's
what I just
going on.
said.
That's crazy. If y'all can hear Mike too. I
Your
don't know.
intentions definitely matter here, for
Hold on,
sure.
let me go to. Let me go in and go back out. Let me go in and come back out then. Okay, let me go in and come back out.
But what I was saying earlier was shit. I understand having sex with him and all this whatnot, but actually having sex with him is part of the problem, because we all know that they use sex and attention as currency. So them, if they getting sex, they're gonna feel like, okay, I must be doing something right because I was able to get this. So now why can't I get that? No, no, no. You can't give them nothing. You can't reward bad behavior under any circumstances. It's like dealing with a child. If a child acts up, throws a temper tantrum, throws an attitude, if you even remotely give them what they want, even if it's slight, they're gonna see a win in that. And ultimately, there is no win in any of that.
Yeah, we back, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Now, what you were saying?
Now I was saying, I'm gonna try to sum it up. It was a bit much. I was saying earlier when bro was like, shit, I'll still hit him. I was like, bro, you can't even do that because they use sex and attention as currency. So if you fucking
Yeah.
them, there it's gonna be like, okay, I must be doing something right because I'm able to get this. Okay, why am I not able to get that now? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Pussy.
You can't reward bad behavior under any circumstances. It's like dealing with a child. If a child acts up, throws an attitude, throws a temper tantrum, and you give them what they want, even slightly, even if it's a little bit, they're gonna see a win in that, and they're gonna
Yeah.
keep showing that behavior. So you gotta stand on it. It's not until a man puts his foot down and say, no, bro, this is not acceptable. I'm not dealing with this under no circumstance. That's when things start to change. And then if you and you know once you deny that sex card, oh, that's gonna send a bitch reeling. Cause your number one weapon can't be used here. And
Yeah.
pussy is your number one weapon. That can't be used here.
And that's a lot of niggas downfall.
Yes, because a lot of I ain't gonna, bro. I done played every role a man could play. I went from, well, I ain't gonna say from. It didn't happen in any particular order, but I was a husband, a boyfriend, a fiance, a baby daddy, and a side nigga. I've done all 5 roles.
Because see, what some niggas fail to realize is you all you want is the pussy. Like that be the whole situation. Like that be the whole situation. Like first thing you better not be fucking another nigga. See, you ain't thinking about nothing but the pussy. Bitch, you better not be fucking off the money. You would anything like that. It's like that's what I'm saying. Because now it shouldn't even be this conversation because you only got this hoe here for the pussy.
Truth be told, and if we're gonna boil it all the way down to be completely honest here, if you were to Thanos snap, boom, take that pussy off of women, men wouldn't even deal with you. We wouldn't
right.
Even, we wouldn't.
Right.
We need you for one thing. That's childbirth. To procreate.
If that's what a man willing to settle down and do, yeah.
In a nutshell, that's what it is.
Hold on, because I think did I put it on here? I think I put this bitch on here. Let me show you this bitch here. Let me find this bitch. I put this hoe on here. Is this her? Yeah, this her.
Asking the right question, you get caught up on hobo season because it's upon us now. Ask the right questions.
She talking about niggas, women picking up sorry niggas.
How long was your last relationship? How long did it last? Okay, I realize you got a track record. And your track record is you go from one relationship, you had 9 relationships in a year.
That's dangerous. I'll stay far away from
There's not even a year between the last relationship and us sitting here fellowshipping. You was in 9 relationships within a year? Yeah, watch this. Let me blow yours mind. Let me blow yours mind. But they. Someone said, you better preach. Hold on, Dr. Irby, hold on. But they. Watch this. Straight talk, real pastor. That's my motto. Straight talk, real pastor. But they. You sitting down and you fellowshipping, and the only thing you saying is, but they. You sitting down and you're like, you had 9 relationships in a year. Yeah, but they. So they are the problem and it's not you. That's the question you need to be asking. Okay, hold on.
See, most men, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Most men are
she talking about a woman. That's what a man would say to a woman.
Oh, I got exactly.
Okay.
But what I'm about to say is directly related to what she's speaking on. Most men don't question certain things because they might talk themselves out of the pussy. Like, come on, bro. 9 relationships in a year, I would stay far away.
Hold on. But see, this is what people fail to realize, and I done broke the circumference on this. Since most people ain't never been in a relationship, you was just with a bitch. Because a relationship means you are in one. You don't believe me? Ask Google. Because I asked Google, what do relationships?
Y'all both agreed that y'all go together.
I told my girl what a relationship meant before I even asked Google. I say, man, a relationship means we in one. So have you ever, because let me ask you, if you really been in a relationship and you was in one sync with a bitch, wouldn't you still be with that bitch? So we never been in relationships because we never been one with a bitch. Like we ain't never been on the same level about anything.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
You're speaking to the positivity in the relationship.
Yeah, I'm speaking to the positivity.
But they are a negative in a relationship too. Like you could be in a, oh man, I don't want to use that fucking word.
But this is where the one company come in. Compromise. The compromise.
But everybody got their definition of what compromising is.
It's only one definition of compromise.
Sure. No, I agree.
It's only one. Let me see how many definitions Google say then.
Bro, black people got a unique knack.
Compromise mean.
Black people have a unique knack of redefining words that already have definitions.
But niggas don't count, so it don't really count. You know what I'm saying? Like, only nigga word we got is bling bling in the dictionary. So at the end of the day, I'm not worried about it.
Niggas is still saying bling bling.
Yeah, but it's in the dictionary though. You can really go to the Webster dictionary and see bling bling.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, SmackDown is a word in a Urban Dictionary.
It don't matter in the urban. That's nigga talk. Nigga talk don't count because you can't go into the court of law. You can't go into a job with nigga talk.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So nigga talk don't count to me. You feel what I'm
But
saying? That's why I don't give a damn about the nigga definition, because we know what it means. Just like bad means good. When have it ever? You know what I'm saying? Bad means bad. But we like that bitch bad. And then you get with this bitch and this bitch really bad. Did you ever thought about that when you said that, my nigga?
wicked.
See, that's what I'm saying. We'll speak shit into existence. Yeah, that bitch bad, managing money. That bitch bad with having kids with 3 different niggas. That bitch bad. Yeah. No. That
Man,
bitch bad for your health.
bitch bad for business.
Bad for business. Yeah. Then you
Cause
want
bro,
to
like what men also gotta realize that dog, your woman is a direct reflection of you. How she act in public is a direct representation of you. Like, and now certain things, it really irks me. Like something
this
as simple
don't
as wearing a bonnet in public. I don't like that.
see. This is for the niggas that's 35 and older. See, 34, you ought to be down to 2 bitches you hitting. Which one you gonna pick? You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where you know this bitch ain't gonna, you know, this a fuck thing. This my main gal type shit. Then when you get 35, you focusing on just her and settling down the one. See, that's what these the niggas we talking to. The niggas, cause see, it don't work. When you 34 and under, you can fuck how you want to. It really don't matter according to where your mindset at that time is. So it's up in the air from because niggas really start fucking by 15 on up. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the legal age from 18 on up though. Yeah, it's a shot in the park until about 34. Really, by 30, you need to be trying to slow down and see what the fuck you want in life. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the bitch, what you want in life. Start making your boundaries. Start setting your goals, and this is how it's being ran over here. Is you willing to follow this program? Okay, I'm just saying maybe.
That's the thing though, bro. Like in your 20s and 30s, you should really have your head down, grind. You should really have your head down, grinding, trying to figure out your purpose and work towards your.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not telling you to be celibate the whole time, because we both know that's not gonna happen.
yeah.
But don't go out here creating kids if you know you're not intending to be in a relationship. Don't fuck
Right.
the women that's intending to be in a relationship if you know that's not what you want. You are fucking up the general consensus of the situation.
Cause nobody really, it could see the thing about it is if you never had an example of a stable relationship as a child, because that's why I say everybody has some form of PTSD coming out of the hood. It ain't gotta be gunfire and gang violence. No, it just need to be some traumatic shit that didn't happen in your life where you don't understand. Like sometimes we don't understand because I grew up on we don't love these hoes and all this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
they never really identified the hoes because we think all the bitches is hoes. You
Because
feel
the
what I'm
real
saying?
women, oh man, I wish I could go find that clip again. It's because the real women are standing too close to the hoes. Like y'all want the same,
Yeah,
y'all dressing the same
yeah.
the hoes dress. Y'all talking the same way the hoes talk. Like, bro, I can't stand for a woman to refer to herself as a bitch.
But
Like,
and then the
like
cold part about it, you don't want these whole problems though. But you standing next to the hoes, so you gonna track niggas that like whole problems. Cause
right.
a lot of niggas like whole problems. Or then if you do get a nigga, cause it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Might be a good woman amongst the hoes, but I'm missing her because she acting like a hoe.
If I go to Saudi Arabia and I put on a turban, I put on the whole little nines, would you know that's me, or would you think I was one of the locals?
Right. See, cause we don't know, cause we can't see your body.
Man, I'm gonna go and get straight to the nooks and crannies of this shit, man. The version of you I want is the version you give your job. The version of you that you give your boss, that's what I want.
Yeah.
That'd be so remarkable to me.
Cause
Like,
and it's
I like,
okay. So then you saying can't no female ever say she would have never been submissive to a man or
yeah,
to somebody
you
because
have, because you
because
definitely
at the
did
end of
the
the day,
job.
because at the end of the day, you don't want to get fired.
You were submissive to that program that got you your degree. Come on, bro. Like, and what's crazy is, like I say, like, especially with the job situation, like, that shows me that you have the ability to get on a certain program, get on a certain level, compromise and sacrifice all what you want in order to get all what you need in order to get what you want from this particular people. I was like, bro, if you want something from me, I
And
have the ability to show you the treasure map to get you what it is you want and to continue getting what you want. But you're making a conscious decision and you're saying, well, I don't really feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing that or this. Okay, great. But when you got that job, you did everything possible to get the job because you wanted something from it. You filled out the application. You did the interview. They gave you orientation where they literally said, fuck all the shit you learned before you got here. This is how you do this job. And they show you how to do the job. You went through all that. You saying you locked in with your boss. You did whatever it is you needed to do. You even went back to school in certain cases so you could get a promoted within the job. You done all these things. You basically done submitted yourself to this job. Why can't your man get the same thing? Because you don't want to know what's crazy? Well, let's say if you get sick tomorrow and you cannot perform the necessary functions to keep said job, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be fired and replaced by a motherfucker that can. But guess what happens in that relationship? By this time, you probably married. What happens for sickness and in health?
what happened?
Come on, bro. Like, this ain't hard. It's just a simple can you and will you? And if you can't, that's fine. Let's get somebody in this motherfucker that can. This is
Yeah,
a job,
because
a
I'm
relationship.
gonna tell you something. This the ultimate contract to the marriage, and you can be for play with this, brothers. And I'm gonna show you where you'll get cut off before you get to the part to where you was playing. Or if you serious, still ask your woman this before you marry her. Like you can be deeply in love, but I just want to see really where you at.
Mm-hmm.
I got a prenup for you to sign. Before you can finish, I bet she say, "Why I need to sign a prenup?" Let me finish. Cause see, at the end of the day, when you tell a woman to sign a prenup, it's really about she'll be either like, and it'll be vice versa for a man. Each way, it don't matter which way it go. Because at the end of the day, all the woman want to know is she gonna be secure for the rest of her life. But before you could tell her she's secure for the rest of her life, she done cut you off. Cause see, I could be like, no matter what, when I die, I'm gonna make sure you and our child or you be taken care of for the rest of your life. We just not together. But while I'm alive, I ain't paying for shit long as we broke up or we separated, divorced. But when I die, I make sure I take care of you for the rest of your life.
If you die while
see
y'all married, right?
But you'll never get to that part because she didn't cut you off here. Why I gotta sign a prenup? We ain't never got to that part.
Man.
See, because and then you ask her, well, why shouldn't you sign a prenup?
This is part of the reason why I hate that word build. Oh, I want to build with. No, you don't. That's just shit. That's just some sexy shit to say to boost your resume. You ever lied on your resume to get a job? That's just some sexy shit to say. Because bro, I guarantee you're expecting this man to come with something already built. You're not trying to start with a man at ground zero and work your way up because you're gonna look at all the negatives. You're gonna be like, oh well, what if he does this? What if this never happened? Or you're gonna go, what if he do make it, but he decided to go get another woman? Like you're gonna look at all the negative aspects of it instead of the positive aspects. But that same, well, hold up.
Go ahead.
The same man. Now remember, majority of the women is coming with another nigga's kid. He's supposed to look at all the positives in that and none of the negatives. He not supposed to look at any of the negatives.
But that's like looking at a draft pick you ain't never seen played before. What's the, when you come in with another nigga child into, you know what I'm saying? That's like a draft pick.
I,
Even though she telling it, because see, that's the agent, the child mom. Oh, he's a straight A student in school, and you impressed by the child. But when you get around the child, this nigga acting like a hoe to me. He's still a straight A student.
I wouldn't give a damn if the kid. I wouldn't give a damn if the kid had the IQ level of Albert Einstein. Like at the end of the day, he's still gonna take majority of the child. He or she is still going to take majority of your attention. But the person that is expected to protect you, provide for you and this kid, protect you and this kid, lead you and this kid, you are going to tell him that he's at best he comes in second.
But most times when a bullshit woman with a child, most of the time the man fall in love with the child as far as like, this my child, and your mama bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm damn near trying to stick in for the child, but your mama tripping.
What happens to that man when that woman decides to, I don't want to do this anymore, it's over. You have no legal rights to this child. You have no nothing. And all the money and resources that you done shelled out from the point y'all was together up until the point she leaves, you don't get no refund on that. You take a
That's why we saying a relationship, a business relationship, a friendship have to have benefits. It's gonna have its problems, but then we have to inventory to weed out the problems to make this the best successful relationship, partnership. Anything with a ship on it. If you own a cruise ship, you better hope that this crew steer this goddamn boat back and forth and don't hit an iceberg and we all drown. You see what I'm saying? Anything ship got to be in one sink. Championship.
That's why I take this weight. Like, bro, like, look, if you done procreated and the person you procreated with, y'all not dating each other, or that just didn't work out for whatever reason, why not just wait until your child is grown enough or old enough to be self-sufficient to where both parties could get the appropriate amount of time? What's so hard about that? Oh, well, and hey, making this, and this is part of what I said. Remember what I said earlier, bro. Being the leader of something, you have to own every great decision, just like you'll be celebrated for all the good that you do. Hey, man, you will get chastised and criticized and scrutinized for the wrong that you do. Because that's what happened to us. When we made that decision and we got our family on the street, oh, yeah, nigga, you going to be the subject of scrutiny for sure. And you got to own that shit. So if you make a decision to give a less than man, a man that you say, I don't know this nigga, a man that you say is less than, why the fuck did you make him a parent? You got 33 forms of control. We only have 2. At any to put said kid up for adoption. Oh, I ain't finna give my baby to nobody. Okay, great. So you take whatever comes with having a kid by a less than nigga. I mean, that's just how it works. If I marry a hoe, I gotta own that. If I give a hoe my last name, I gotta own that. And everything that comes with that. That's like, bro, decisions, like you can't pick and choose your consequence according to what's beneficial to you or what makes you look good. Like, what if I want to sell dope, bro, and I get arrested? I gotta own that. You made the decision, so now you gotta take the bag. You was taking the money.
They wouldn't last long. So
you was taking the cars, you was taking the clothes, you was getting the hoes, so you gotta take the downside. You gotta take the jail.
Hold on, I'm looking for this one thing. This lady said some real shit, dog. Where it says that I put.
Like, I love that post that's going around to myself. Oh, I can't wait until accountability. I can't wait till accountability is a trend word. Yeah, okay. Until we start talking, until we start talking about childbirth.
Nah, but see, accountability gotta be taught both goddamn ways, though.
I'm for accountability being both ways, just like equality. If we're gonna say equal and equality, that means it gotta be equal all the way around the board. But unfortunately, we're not equal, bro. Men and women are totally different people, and we were built to be. It wasn't built to be.
meet her. You can't get your child. Bitch, nobody don't want to meet y'all ugly, stupid.
Oh my bad. Let me turn it down. I'm trying to say this because I need all women to hear this clip right here. This lady said some real shit. Because see, too, let me tell you, and like I said, it's not a bash to women. I'm just saying at the end of the day, sometimes this is what we see. And at the end of the day, what is the end come and go? Because we at a time right now in life where shit, nigga, everything gotta be in unity. How the world going right now, bitch, we need to be in unity.
But the first part, see, that's the thing though, nigga. The first step to unity is family. If you can't understand that, how the fuck are we ever gonna be united? Like
Yeah.
Dr. Umar Johnson makes a very great
because
point, bro.
sometimes sometimes people don't even know what family is. I see what you're saying, because if you never grew up in a family
You
to
don't
know
know
what a
what it
family
is.
is. Yeah. I mean, just because they your family don't mean you grew
That's
up in a
just like,
family.
bro,
Like,
that's
yeah.
just like we say, how the fuck can you tell me what a real man is if you don't even know your daddy? You ain't never seen this example. Where are you pulling this example from? TV? That's like like we talk about the white people and the Chinese people, like how they all coming together and they united and all that shit. Yeah, nigga, because they know what family is. Part of the Chinese culture. And if I'm wrong, I want a Chinese person to correct me, but I'm willing to bet I'm on the money with this. Like, if you have a child out of wedlock, your parents will disown you.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. If that to be true, Tyrone, he said men ain't supposed to be with one woman either. But that's another whole conversation. That was in the Old Testament. I don't know about in the New Testament. I don't know how they were doing, but in the Old Testament, he didn't have all nigga bitches. They was different races of bitches. The
I mean,
nigga
it goes
bitch was
back
the
to your
main bitch.
example. It goes back to your
Yeah,
example. It goes back to your
you
example
can't
earlier.
have all nigga bitches. No, that's not gonna work.
It goes back to your example earlier. Like, bro, I don't care what a nigga talking about. Like, and I always tell women, I like, bro, men speak differently in front of women than they do with their partners.
Unless it's
I'm telling you,
today's. Go ahead.
I'm telling you how we speak amongst each other. And I'm telling you right now, like you said, if a bad bitch, okay, let me throw a name out there for the old school, and I know they gonna feel me on this. If Pam Grier in her prime got naked
1970.
in front of you, bro, you going. It's happening. It's going down. Like, that's why I be saying, like, oh well, a men are hoes or oh, okay. CJ partner, I forgot her name. The one that do the music, I forgot her name.
Lily D. Shout out to Lily D. Go check out.
Yeah. She had a post up about Common, about how he dated Serena, how he dated a bunch of women, and how don't
Right.
nobody say nothing about it. I was commenting on that. I was like, it's because, bro, like, men and women are not the same. One of
Yeah,
them
men
is
and women.
on modesty, and the other one does not.
And women not
It is
realizing that
Common, and
they
this is a great time to plug the plug. Like, a pun. I mean, Common is doing what's common amongst rich men. Like, rich men can afford to have more than one woman, because if they get slammed in a divorce, they still got money to go out here and swing with. That's why I say the average man, an average earner or a below average earner cannot apply a rich man's lifestyle, because you can't afford it. You
right.
can't
So
afford to have two bitches, or two or three women. You can't
right,
afford it.
you can't afford it, and even if I mean, and that's the thing about it, even if you could, like I say, the only way you can do that if you getting these new Generation Z kids, like if a child is, yeah, you have two or three young dumb hoes that don't know no better, and you got some money, yeah, because you gotta have some money. You gotta have some money.
But
You gotta
what?
have some money.
But
Yeah,
where the
you can
women
get that.
flip out with the rich dude at though, because you're not used to dealing with them, you ain't gonna know how to handle them.
Yeah.
Not supposed to flip your shit until you become his wife. See,
Now
you
they
blow
say,
your load while you still his girlfriend. Like when you the wife, who cares if he fucking other women? Shit, you get the cars, the clothes, the vacations, the maid, the chef, the private jets, first class. You get all that.
Say, so I read the Bible differently. So let me tell y'all about Solomon. So Solomon supposed to be the most wisest or something like that. Cause you gotta understand, everybody wants to know, nigga, how you got 300 women and all your money. Yeah, you the wisest nigga ever. Ain't nobody gonna ever break that down. How you have over 300 wives, nigga, and all your money? You ain't broke. You the richest man in the world at this time.
Mm.
Yeah, you the most wisest nigga. Ain't about what he got. It's how he managed that shit. That's what made him wise. How did you manage this shit? See, that's why I say I don't look at the Bible the same way a lot of people look at it, bro. Know what I'm saying? How did you manage 300 hoes and all your money and a kingdom? You gotta be the most wisest, nigga. And the kingdom prospering. And the kingdom prospering.
Because a man can't afford to live emotion over logic, because you'll fuck something up. One emotional, irrational decision could tank an empire. Notice every movie you've seen about drug kingpins, about the Roman Empire. Notice what brought it down was one subtle detail.
A bitch.
And that's all it took was one.
Even in 300. Even in 300. Shit, the wife gave in.
Hey,
shit.
An American Gangster. If Frank don't wear that mink, the police don't even know who he is.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Simple. Scarface, had he went on with what he was supposed to do, instead of showing empathy and compassion for kids, and I get it, it's kids, but you showed empathy and compassion, and what Sosa ended up doing, sending 100 niggas to kill one man.
Yeah.
Because it tanks an empire.
Yeah. All David did, since they held him the most highest nigga because he killed Goliath, David seen Bathsheba taking the bath and sent his best soldier to go get killed so he can get Bathsheba and had baby mama drama. Read the goddamn story of David in the Bible and had more shit and problems with this bitch than he ever had in his life. Fucking with another nigga bitch.
See, and nowadays, unlike back then, nowadays, especially in 2024, it's too much information out there for you to not know.
It's too much information. I just said that you can watch Pornhub, BigTitty.com, and all this shit, but there's other shit you can be looking up to better yourself.
The same way you looking at baddies and you watching TikTok and on Facebook and on Instagram and watching how to do getting your nails done, like all this miscellaneous shit that serves absolutely no purpose.
No purpose.
You could be converting that same energy into getting what it is you say you want, and seeing how realistic it is. Now, I want to say something about Cheyenne Bryan, that interview with Cam Newton.
Yeah, I missed that.
I actually like her position. I just felt as though Cam Newton isn't the right person to have that conversation. No, he's the right person to have the conversation with. He just can't be the representative for the men because, again, 8 kids, no wife, that is insane. Now, her position is she wants to date a man with no kids. I can't knock that. You want to know why? Because she has a high probable chance of getting that. Why? Because 51% of black men don't have children. 64% out of that 51% is in the middle to upper class. Wicked. And I thought about, bro, when I first heard that statistic, it threw me through a loop. And I started thinking, I say, damn, I do know a bunch of niggas that ain't got no kids. I can give you 10 men off the rip that don't have kids.
Yeah, I think I had asked you that one time or something.
I can tell you
on
10
the show.
but I'm not even thinking who got kids. I mean, who don't have kids. But it's tough to name 10 women that don't have them.
Yeah, it's damn near tough to name 10 women that don't have kids.
Until, bro, the basic,
into their 40s anyway. Or 30s. Or 30s.
The moral of my story and the moral of my existence within these environments and conversations is until black people realize that being a wife is more important than being a mother, or being someone's husband is more important than just being somebody's father, hey, we are going to continue to be in this state of disarray. We are going to continue to look at other races and be like, well, why they got it together and we don't? We're going to continue to be at the bottom of the barrel. Maybe, hey, get comfortable, because this is what we're going to be.
And so what did Cam Newton say?
Basically, I mean, he's having all the same talking points that we having, but again, you are not the right person for that type of conversation, because that's not the example you set.
Oh,
Like, you didn't have not one wife before you met. I mean, you got 8 children, nigga. I'll give you that. But you are, and you know how black people look up to celebrities for guidance.
For what reason, I don't know. Because they got money. That's dumb.
I mean, you know, the hood mentality. The only way out is music or playing ball.
Yeah.
So, and don't get me wrong. Hey, Future is my guy. Fucks with him. He just had a concert here 3 days ago. I'm mad I wasn't in attendance. Well, 4 days ago now. But again, he's not out here speaking on relationships. He's not out here speaking on that. And if he was, I would be the first to say, hey, Nevada, Future, love you for sure. Love your music, love your artistry, all the other whatnot. But Nevada Wilburn, you suck as a human being, brother. Like,
because you can't talk to me. You finna go get the X-rays right now. Yeah, you can't, because you can't talk to me about it's like a mechanic or anybody that don't deal, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk to me about something that you don't profession in, because look at your life. That's what we have to look at, the people that we listen to background. Like you say, ain't nobody speaking on Common with a bunch of men, with a bunch of women, because that's how men uphold men that have been with a bunch of women.
That's one of the benefits of being one of the 1%ers.
Right. Like, that's the part of being rich. That's why really no rich men stay, because at the end of the day, bitch, I got money. That's all on his mind. That's all on his mind. Bitch, I got money. You know what I'm saying? Bye. Another bitch will come along to the money.
Y'all's favorite, women's favorite, Beyonce. Dog, the whole Lemonade album was dedicated to Jay-Z cheating and shit. Solange whooped his ass. Well, whooped his ass. Solange swung on the man in the elevator for cheating on Beyonce, and all that shit she was making to the left. I can have another you in a minute.
But see, this the thing about it. Them hoes like Sasha Fierce, the bitch on stage. Ain't now bitch that like Beyonce want to be in Beyonce life. They want the stage and the fame. They don't want to go through the shit that knowing Jay-Z putting his dick on the other hoe, and I gotta sit here and take this because this is how the Illuminati want it, allegedly. I'm just saying, but that's a whole nother level, because I don't even look at that. See, they life not even real. That's not real. We don't live that life. Them are 2 billionaires right now. If they die, their kids are set for life. We shouldn't even look at that shit. When we die, all we leaving our child is a pack of ramen noodles.
Yeah, I was on the phone with the homie the other day, and I was thinking about something, bro. I was
the La La Land, that's fair.
That whole talk about generational wealth and shit. Like, you gotta have some type of wealth to leave your. And if you can't get it right, if it's taking you 20 to 30 years to understand the dynamics of a relationship, how do we even make it to the generational wealth being left behind?
Hey, but I want to really play this too before I get ready to jump off this bit. I want to play this right quick. Hold on.
Niggas right now, because they went and got a new girlfriend, y'all hoes won't let them see their kids, but y'all will swear it's something else. Y'all will swear, if I don't meet her, you can't get your child. Bitch, nobody don't want to meet y'all ugly, stupid, poor-minded asses. Bitch don't want to come around y'all. Y'all hoes weak in the head. Black children over everybody need both motherfucking parents. Either you know that or you don't. They need both parents with the mistakes. They need both parents with the ups and downs. They need both parents when they locked up, when they out, when they in, when they on, when they off. They need it. Y'all hoes be at y'all lowest. Y'all still want y'all kids. Y'all bitches be addicted. Y'all still want to be able to keep y'all kids. Y'all hoes will be poor. And the daddy could have more money than y'all in a better stable situation. Y'all still won't send the kids over there to be with him. Because y'all can't stomach the idea of not being with y'all children, but you do it to a nigga every day. Bitch, you ain't real. And your mama ain't real neither, ho. Because she sit up with the same shenanigans as you. Y'all bitches be dead motherfucking broke on niggas right now.
Man, I damn near cried
You
when
want
I
to go
heard
first, or
that.
you want me to go first?
Go ahead. I almost cried.
Y'all know me. I say some unpopular shit, but real shit, and I don't give a shit about who gets offended because at the end of the day, it's just some real shit. You wanna know why they don't give up them kids? It's two things.
Collateral.
Women are the most prideful and egotistical people walking the planet.
Wow.
Now, that's number one. Number two is, as soon as that child leave, your meal ticket leave.
Yeah.
Government benefits leaves.
Man,
Them
I gotta
foods
clip that.
leave. That WIC leave. That housing leave. That TANF leave. The sympathetic card of, oh, I'm a single mother, that leaves. The excuses leave. The
And we
person
ain't talking to the women that hold it down, because that's different. We talking to the one that we talking about them right there. The one she's talking about.
Yeah, if you just came in and you didn't see the video, you gotta watch the video he just posted. Rewind and watch
You
the
want
video.
me to play it one more time?
Yeah, play it one more time.
Niggas right now, because they went and got a new girlfriend, y'all hoes won't let them see their kids, but y'all swear it's something else. Y'all swear, oh, if I don't meet her, you can't get your child. Bitch, nobody don't want to meet y'all ugly, stupid, poor-minded asses. Bitch don't want to come around y'all. Y'all hoes weak in the head. Black children over everybody need both motherfucking parents. Either you know that or you don't. They need both parents with the mistakes. They need both parents with the ups and downs. They need both parents when they locked up, when they out, when they in, when they on, when they off. They need it. Y'all hoes be at y'all lowest. Y'all still want y'all kids. Y'all bitches be addicted. Y'all still want to be able to keep y'all kids. Y'all hoes will be poor. And the daddy could have more money than y'all in a better stable situation. Y'all still won't send the kids over there to be with him. Because y'all can't stomach the idea of not being with y'all children, but you do it to a nigga every day. Bitch, you ain't real. And your mama ain't real neither, ho. Because she sit up with the same shenanigans as you. Y'all bitches be dead motherfucking broke on niggas right now.
I gotta speak on this because this is why this touched me so much, because this the same shit happened in my life. Let me tell you. So I told y'all about how it would happen with my baby mama, bro. So bam, this is the shit I'm talking about right here. My baby mama, my girl's mama, my wife mama was here. And she said, I don't want to whoop the baby mama ass. I want to whoop her mama ass. Because she allowing this shit. This before I even seen this post. And the shit that I got going on, the shit my baby mama going through is everything she talking about. A bitch can be at her lowest, and your baby daddy, no matter what he been through, is probably a little bit better off and willing to help. But your ass so simple-minded and dumb. Cause see, my I don't want to put my wife in this, but what I'm saying, she witnessed all this shit. She done witnessed all this simple-minded shit of my baby mama. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, she ain't trying to do nothing but be a good person and mend us together. But at the end of the day, this the shit I gotta go through, because bitches don't have understanding of what's really going on. You want to meet on your terms with somebody that's trying to meet you before you even meet my daughter, so you can know where your daughter going and let you know what type of person I'm in. But my baby mama's so simple-minded, she don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that. She want to meet on her motherfucking term. This shit gotta go her way. And right now, I don't even want to speak on the situation, but I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, like you said, I accepted it. So with no matter what, not saying that I'm the reason she in her predicament, but when she was in a predicament and I was helping, it wasn't no appreciation. Now that I'm setting boundaries in my life and people in my life is showing me the shit that I need to cut off, and I cut it out, it's a problem with the other side, and the other side ain't understanding that. because there's no respect. Know what I'm saying? And just because I got a woman, you make it seem like it's something else. It ain't nothing else. It's because I got structure in my life now and I'm happy. You hoes is miserable, so you want to bring the miserable to the happy. You see what I'm saying? That's the spiritual warfare aspect, because now that's the devil working into what God done put over here in my eyes. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the shit I'm going through. What's she talking about?
So when it comes down to stuff like that, when people be like, oh, whoa, people are making it seem like they want things to go their way, or it can only go their way, I just ask one simple question. Just one simple question. How has things been going so far?
Your way.
And if it ain't nothing positive, if it ain't led to nothing positive or anything, if it's a bunch of negativity, then your way sucks. Why would we continue doing it your way? That makes absolutely no sense. Why would I come to work every day doing something that's gonna get me fired? Doing it my way is eventually gonna lead to disaster. See, but that's
right.
What I'm saying. It's like, look, if you want to if we're gonna agree that the dad isn't this or that or whatever, right? If we're gonna agree at that point, that means whichever way this child turns out, that's on you, because who's the child following? The child can't follow someone that's not there, correct? Or someone that's barely there, if that's what we're going to accept. That means the child is following the person they're around the most, which is you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the example that you're setting. That's the example that you're leading. So what you think the child is going to do? The children follows children follow the person that's around the most. The more active example. Let's put it like that. For lack of a better term. Now, as far as this video goes, like I was alluding to earlier, when you give up that custodial parent, you give up a lot of free shit that comes with it. Especially the woman does. A lot of excuses, a lot of because now if you give up custody of your kid over there with the dad, cool. Well, at least custodial custody. That means now you really don't have no excuse on why your life ain't what it should be. Because ain't nothing really holding you back. Like people get in love, people fall in love with the thought of creating the child. All the ups of being a parent, but they don't look at the downs of it.
Yep.
Everything has ups and downs. Every single thing.
Hey, though, look here, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna cut you short because I got a crucial game on this NCAA 25 against Oklahoma. And we gonna have to cut this short. You know
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying?
I just ain't on in a minute.
Yeah, I know. That's why we need to do this more. That's why I jumped on. I got you on here because that's what I've been wanting to do, just to swing on the topic of that. And we gonna stay on that. And that's what it is. But before we go, you got anything you need to say?
Shit. Hey, be on the lookout. Me and Pratt definitely gonna bring the podcast back sometime. A lot of people is asking about it. So whenever we get everything worked out, we'll definitely be back up and running. So
that's the Domino Effect podcast right there. Look it up.
Right, man. Too many
but it seemed like since y'all came out the Domino Effect, now I see niggas playing domino. Like, these are stupid podcasts. Like, they got the one where you play spades. How can you play spades and be interviewed? That's like, nigga, I'm trying to play spades or I'm trying to be interviewed. It's like, and then they got the one niggas playing dominoes. I think it's called a Domino Effect, but they ain't the same shit. But they playing dominoes and interviewing people. That shit dumb. Like, I can't play dominoes and be interviewed.
Yeah, you gotta be able to concentrate at a time.
Yeah, nah. I said somebody else right here while you interview me, and y'all play dominoes. Shit, I guess. Look out for the Domino Effect, though. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it, man.
Chill. Better listen what I'm telling you. Chill. Better listen what I'm telling you. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. You can't trust some niggas in front of you. Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. You go down? Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it. Chill. Can't trust some niggas in front of you. Think I'm lying? Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it. Better watch you rush shoulders with. Cause miss a battle, they gon' run and tattle. Like them old ass niggas always do. Tryna play both sides of the field. This shit get real. Nigga wanna make a deal. Okay, let's make a deal. Jump in the lake with an ankle waist around your throat and make it back for the sunrise. I spare your life. If not, you die. Bitch, sharpening up my butter now. I plan on cutting on everybody like a word of mouth. Yeah, I plan on cutting on everybody like a word of mouth. Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it. Got them shaking, never scared about it. The dog was surface out. Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. You're a monk, nigga. Yeah, I heard about it. I gotta take it, never scared.
You and your motherfucking mama. You don't want this problem, cause I'm the problem solver. Pull up in the Hemi with my dogs with me. Nigga, I been ignorant. From Maple B all the way to Booker T. I've been a T, smoking green, popping bean, sipping lean. 9 milli with the beam on it. Got to add a nigga. Pull up in the Uber, then I shoot her. I make moves in these streets. You can't trust these niggas. All these bitches either. Better listen, nigga. Yeah, I heard about it. But a pussy ass nigga ain't gon' do nothing about it. Yeah, everything money gang SDS, nigga. No, I heard about it.
Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you.